All right, welcome back to stream. Welcome back to another video. We're going back live again today because Tesla has done two things with the Tesla Model Y. They've increased the price by just a little bit for the Model Y standard range all-wheel drive, and they've also increased the delivery date. So it seems that the Tesla Model Y does have good amount of demand, and this makes sense because the inventory charts have been showing a little bit lower for the Model Y versus other trims and models out there. So we're gonna get into that. Plus that's it. But before we do that, let's roll the intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best behind Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. So definitely check it out if you're interested. And so let us take a look at this. Shout out to Sawyer Merritt. He posted this not too long ago. Tesla has increased the price of the Tesla Model Y all-wheel drive in the US by $250. It now starts at $47,740 before incentives, and this is probably because of hardware 4, and also this is probably because of how this vehicle, the Model Y all-wheel drive standard range, is probably the most in-demand Model Y there is. But no changes for the long-range Model Y or the performance, and also each of these vehicles and all the trims for the Model Y all qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit. So you can essentially get a check for $7,500 in the mail when you file for your taxes next year, as long as you as an individual qualify. The TLDR that I like to tell people is that you have to make above $70,000 to $75,000 W-2 income as a single earner to reap the full benefits of the $7,500. We've definitely made plenty of videos on the channel if you want a little bit of a more explained look at that, depending on your situation. But pretty much anything less than $70,000, you're getting a depreciated return, and you're not going to take advantage of the full $7,500. But taking a look at this, I mean, Model Y pricing history, this is a handy dandy price history tracker chart. You can see that these are the prices for the Model Y standard range that it's ever been. So we're kind of coming back in between the price drop. It was as low as $47,000, and it now is starting to trickle up just a little bit. But inventory charts for the Model Y have been pretty depreciated for a while. There's really not as many Model Ys as there are other vehicles, Model 3, Model Y, or S, or even X. And if you go to the inventory from waitingfortesla.com, you can see that there's 300 Tesla Model Ys available for sale, and 105 of them are Model Y all-wheel drives. You can get a discount on a vehicle, but what it is pretty much concluded that these vehicles that are on this site that have a $500 or $480 discount, those have the older hardware 3.0. So just definitely be aware that if you're looking for hardware 4.0, you're not going to want any of these vehicles out there. But if you're on the sidelines, if you've not placed an order yet, I've always recommended for the Model Y specifically, place an order to lock in your price, so that way you're protected against any sort of price increases. And on top of that, definitely use a Tesla referral code just like the one down below in the description, because if you use a Tesla referral code, you can get anywhere from 1,500 loot box credits for Tesla credits all the way up to $1,000 off a Model S or even X, and 1,500 loot box credits then translates to about 500 supercharging miles. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff that Tesla has increased the price of the Model Y all-wheel drive standard range by $250. And so that just shows that there's a lot of demand for this vehicle, which makes sense, right? Because it is the cheapest one in stock that you can get for a Model Y. And the other big thing with this, that shout out to Tesla Chan regarding the price increase, is that they pushed the delivery date by a month. It was scheduled from June to July. And now if you order a brand new Tesla Model Y off of the website after using a Tesla referral code, you'll now see that it says July July through August. So pretty much there's not going to be any sort of rush for the Model Y. You still can go to waitingfortesla.com and find inventory vehicles, but just be aware that if there's a discount, it most likely has hardware 3.0 and not the hardware 4.0 that you're probably looking for, unless it's one of these vehicles in certain markets that do not have a discount. But it just went up $250. Definitely some pretty interesting stuff. I mean, it seems like Tesla is still playing the fluctuation game in terms of price increases, but I still am waiting for some sort of enhanced promotion or incentive for Model 3, because Model 3 is the opposite story completely versus the Model Y. Model 3 inventory is still at very high elevated levels, and on top of that, we've got rumors of this Model 3 Highland that's coming out. We've got rumors of a new refresh with new features, ventilated seats, upgraded sound system, all these different stuff, and so that is going to have a negative impact for sure on the Model 3 market, especially the existing one, the current one, and so there should be some sort of incentive in the near future. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff that Tesla has decided to increase the price of the Model Y by $250 today on a Tuesday. So they're definitely still looking at this day by day. So I certainly feel like there could be some sort of Model 3 adjustment or incentive in the very, very near future. Dare I say maybe even this Thursday. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Shout out to Tesla Chan for spotting the delivery dates getting pushed. So if you're looking for a Model Y, it seems like you're not going to get it by the end of this quarter, which could be a good and bad thing, right? But if you're looking for other versions, you can definitely go to waitingfortesla.com, find inventory vehicles near you. Definitely use a Tesla referral code so that you can lock it down and get your free supercharger miles. And if anybody's out there that has not bought a Tesla yet or are about to buy a Tesla, definitely check out some of our discount Tesla accessory codes down below in the description as well. We've got 3D Mats USA premium floor mat for your Tesla vehicle, VION, Jawa, Tesla, and MAGBAK as well. And then on top of that, we're running 2 giveaways on the channel right now. If you're interested in free 3M ceramic tint for your Tesla, definitely check out the community page on our channel right here, where we post all the different polls and all the different giveaways and all the different giveaway winners. Scroll down, you'll find 2 different posts, one for OC Tint Solutions. We're doing a giveaway with them to give free 3M tint for your Tesla. It could be a Model 3, Model Y, S, or X. This ends this Friday when we'll be picking the giveaway. And the other giveaway that's Model Y specific actually is we're working with VION. Shout out to VION, also down below in the description. And on the community page, if you want to join in, we're giving away a Model Y sunshade for your Tesla Model Y. You can join in both of these giveaways on the community page right here so that you can enter in. But thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to get, before we sign off, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link. You support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there that has all the best links for all the interest rates for financing your Tesla, all lower than Tesla financing. So definitely check out Patreon link down below in the description. All right, guys, see ya. I'll sign off and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.